amazing day. So I have a bit of a day planned for you and I. I've been sick for a long time, since October. It's February. I wasn't sick like the whole time. I was sick for 2 months and then I got a little bit better and then I got sick again a couple weeks ago and now I'm just starting to feel better again. The problem is when I get sick, I basically just like I do nothing. I don't go to the gym. I can't go to work because I do house cleaning, and so I don't want to go to all these people's houses and be like coughing all over them, and you know, obviously like I would wear a mask, and some people are just like, no, like come on in, like if you're feeling okay, like come on in anyway. I do wear a mask, but it's just I always feel awkward, especially if they're at home and I'm just like off doing my own little thing and then you can hear me going like like I just don't like it. Same with going to the gym. I feel so awkward being sick at the gym, even if I feel like I could go work out, especially if I'm coughing or if I'm like sniffling or something. I would feel really weird because obviously like exerting yourself kind of makes it worse, and then like you can have like a coughing fit or whatever, and I feel like everyone is like, ew, she's sick, like why is she here at the gym? So I don't like to go to the gym when I'm sick, even if I'm feeling okay. And then obviously I don't like to go to the gym when I'm not feeling okay and I am really sick. So I just haven't been going to the gym lately, which is super weird for me. And then when I'm not going and I'm not working out, I don't feel good. I don't feel good about myself. And then my energy is low. I get kind of like, I get depressed and I just don't feel like myself. So now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm going back to the gym today. And it's not like I haven't gone at all. Since October, I've gone here and there, but not consistently. Usually I go 4 or 5 times a week. I try to get at least 2 leg days in and at least 2 upper body days in. Lately, I'm lucky if I do get maybe like 2 days where I go to the gym, or I go downstairs at least to the little gym in my apartment. So I have not been consistent and I've been feeling kind of like really bummed out. So I'm going back to it today and we're gonna do cardio right now. We're doing fasted cardio. I'm just gonna go downstairs. We're gonna do 20 minutes. And then later on, we're gonna do legs. And normally I would not do cardio before I do legs because that's something that I'm trying to improve on right now. I'm trying to grow my leg muscles, trying to grow my hamstrings and my booty. And doing cardio in the morning, it's not ideal if you're trying to grow that particular muscle group because it can kind of like exhaust your muscles a little bit. So you want to be able to push as hard as you can. Because I'm sick, I'm not going to be going super hard anyway. So I'm going to do cardio this morning and I'm going to do leg day later on. Look at this water bottle. This is so cute. I ordered this off of Amazon and it's supposed to have this little pocket that you can put either your cards or it doesn't fit my phone, but I thought it was really cute. Anyway, it's 2 gallons, I think. Let's go. That was hard. Not as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but we're done. I just got out of the shower. My washing machine is going. That's that noise. Okay, I'm going to blow dry my hair and kind of get ready, and we're gonna have breakfast. My hair is in dire need of a service, of a cut, of a trim. Eventually, it's on the list. It's on the list of things to do. Oh, my washing machine is done. You can hear me now. Oh, that's great. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to do a bunch of things at once. So later on today, it's not done yet. Never mind. Okay, I'm not dressed yet because I'm doing the wash, as you could hear earlier in the bathroom, but I'm gonna make breakfast. Can you see? Okay, I do use a food scale just because it's been so long. I'm trying to get back into the game, you know? So for breakfast, we're gonna do 2 eggs. Oh, go back to 0. Okay. Then we're gonna do 30 grams of egg whites. So that's not a lot. That's like an extra egg. Also gonna add some cottage cheese. I think like 85 grams. I made banana muffins this morning. I don't add any salt or anything into the eggs because the cottage cheese is kind of salty. Usually I would have oats with protein as well, but I don't have any oats right now. We need to go to Costco. We're missing a lot of things. So I'm gonna have whole wheat bread. What is this? Ancient grains bread. It's pretty good. I'm gonna have 2 slices so it kind of matches the same calories. Usually I would have 40 grams of oats with a scoop of protein and like some frozen berries or something like that. But instead I'm going to do 2 slices of bread and toasted. I'll do 2 slices of toast and some peanut butter, I think, and maybe like a scoop of protein, like just like a protein shake. So while I'm waiting for my toast, what I was saying before in the bathroom was later on today I need to clean the house. We're doing open houses. We're not doing open houses. We're renting. We're renting an apartment and the owner is selling. So she let us know about 2 months ago that she was planning to sell. I don't know how long we're gonna stay here for, but we haven't been evicted yet. And they're gonna let us know, and I think they're gonna give us 3 to 4 months notice. I think they have to give us 3 months notice at least. And then if the new owner doesn't want tenants living here, like if we have to leave, then they have to give us 4 months notice. So we're not like in a super rush to leave, but we're kind of keeping an eye out for new places. But that's been really stressful because we have to keep the house clean all the time, which might sound really stupid, but it's hard. We have a toddler, and if anybody out there has kids, you know how hard it is to keep your house clean. Even if you don't have kids, like just existing, keeping your house clean all the time is so hard. Like I'm a house cleaner, right? Like that's my job, but I have to keep my house presentable because they give us 24 notice if they're gonna have somebody come in, and then we also have scheduled open houses every single week, 2 to 3 times per week. So that's been going on for the past couple months, and it's going to continue until they actually sell the house. So today I gotta clean because they're going to do an open house, and yeah, we pretty much just have to like set the place and then skedaddle for an hour or 2 hours or however long it is. My toast is done. Something that was kind of funny but kind of not. So like I said, we're living in an apartment and we're renting, but we've been living here for almost 3 years now, and there are things that have gone wrong in the apartment that we've been trying to get fixed for so long. For example, we were literally missing a doorknob for our balcony, and that was back in July that it first broke, and that we first let the landlord know, like, this is broken, like we need to have it replaced. We couldn't even open the door, and they weren't able to find somebody, so we found someone ourselves to come, and they had to remove the doorknob completely because it was a metal doorknob. It got completely stripped, and we couldn't open the door, and it was the middle of summer. And now it's the middle of winter, and we just got the doorknob fixed. So that's 8 months later or something, I think. And the only reason why they fixed it is because they're doing the open house. So they want to sell, and obviously the place has to be presentable. They can't be showing the house with a missing doorknob. The owner has had this place for more than 20 years, since the building was first built. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. Anyway, so this is my breakfast. I just did some banana peanut butter toast with my eggs. I put some sriracha on it, and I'm going to go eat this, and then I'm not going to go work out right away. I'm going to wait for my laundry to finish, kind of like digest a little bit, and then we will get out of here and we'll go for a leg day workout. It's been like 40 minutes. The dryer is still not done yet, so I'm just going to take, I don't take pre-workout, but I do take a bunch of other stuff like vitamins and BCAAs and a bunch of stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys what exactly I take. So for vitamins, I take calcium and vitamin D. Living in Canada, you have to take vitamin D because we don't get the sun. I actually put vitamin D in our milk and in our cheese. Well, I don't know if they add it or if it's naturally in milk. Somebody who knows that, let me know. But there is vitamin D in the milk. Anyway, calcium, vitamin D. I also take magnesium. Magnesium is supposed to help you sleep, which is nice. I take it during the day. It doesn't like make you fall asleep, but I guess it makes you sleep better. What else am I gonna have? I'm gonna have some greens, and where's my other basket? I keep all my stuff in baskets. This is, okay, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have some omegas, fish oil. I hate taking fish oil because I find like even if you take it as a little pill, you can like taste it later, and I don't like it. Oh, that's magnesium again. Oh my gosh, okay, there's collagen. I'm gonna have vitamin C because I'm sick. Vitamin C. I'm also gonna take glucosamine, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna take today. I'm probably totally fine just taking a multivitamin, but because I'm trying to build muscle right now, that's why I'm taking like whole vitamins and whole supplements. That's the only reason. If I wasn't trying to like grow and bulk right now, I would probably be just taking like a multivitamin, maybe like vitamin D as well. But I hate taking pills, but I'm gonna take half. This is awful. Especially when you get one and it like sticks in your throat. Oh my god. These are the kind of greens that I take. I don't like the taste of these, so if anybody has any greens that they could recommend to me, please let me know. Okay, usually I get just the original or the berry flavor or whatever. This one's the tropical fruit flavor, and it just tastes absolutely terrible. So I take it as a shot because it's the only way that I can drink it. I have my little Christmas owl shot glass because it's the only ones that are big enough. And then I just put a little bit of water and I mix it around so it's not like clumpy. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit more water. So it's literally just a shot of greens, and I'm just gonna like, just gonna take it. Whew. It's like, there was a bunch left, so now I have to do it again. I didn't mix it well enough. Okay, well done. I'm gonna mix together the drink that I take. I'm going to only fill this maybe halfway because if I put BCAAs and a bunch of other stuff in here and I don't rinse it well after, or if I don't like finish it and then fill it up with water again after, it ends up smelling like the BCAAs. So I just put a little bit in, I finish it, and then I fill it up with water again right away. And then that way the bottle doesn't end up smelling like BCAAs. I'm trying, Evogen, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Amino KEM, and this is the blueberry and apple flavor. Not sponsored. These are all purchased by my lovely boyfriend. Also some glutamine and creatine. Where's the scoop? Creatine. Okay, BCAAs and glutamine. And that's my drink. And we're at the gym. Okay, getting right into the leg press. So the reason why I'm starting with the leg press is because that's going to be my heaviest compound exercise. So what a compound exercise is it's a movement that uses multiple groups of muscles. So the leg press is a really good one because it actually uses your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, your calves. It literally works everything. I'm going to be doing 5 sets. The first 2 sets, I'm going to be aiming for 12 to 15 reps at a bit of a lighter weight, and then I'm going to add some weight and aim for 6 to 8 reps for the last few. To focus on the glutes, I have a wider stance with my toes slightly pointed out. Keep sure to bring the leg press down as far as I can, also keeping my butt and my lower back firmly planted in the seat. Next, we're doing calf raises. This isn't something that I usually do, honestly, but since we're here and I remembered to do it, we're doing it. I'm not really trying to grow my calf, so I'm only going to do 2 sets of 15, I think. And then also, when you are doing this on the leg press, make sure to keep the leg press locked and your knees bent. I don't want to see any more videos of people's legs bending in the wrong direction. Next is hamstring curls, and I'm actually going to be supersetting these with kettlebell RDLs. So I'm going to be doing 3 sets of 15 of each. And do you see how my butt is kind of like lifting up as I'm doing this? Yeah, make sure you're not doing that. This is absolutely terrible form. I was going way too heavy. I kind of like overshot it when because like I said, I'm sick. You can probably still hear it in my voice, but yeah, when you are doing this, you want to make sure you're keeping your hamstrings engaged the whole time. So when you're lowering it, don't let your legs like rest completely. Make sure you're keeping it flexed and engaged the whole time and you can feel the weight. Now we're doing the superset. So I just got, I think that was like a 35-pound kettlebell, so not super heavy, but I'm doing this just to get a good burnout on my glutes and my hamstrings. So there's a couple different ways to do kettlebell RDLs. If you want to focus more on your hamstrings, you want to have a bit less bend in your knee because that kind of lets you stretch the hamstring muscles a little bit more. I'm trying to focus more on my glutes. So you can see when I hinge back, I'm hinging back as far as I can, and I do have a bit more of a bend to the knee. I'm keeping a neutral spine, it's as straight as I can, and I'm also making sure not to look up when I'm bending down. I'm trying to keep my neck and my spine as straight and as neutral as possible. I decided to do another hamstring curl exercise, so I'm just going to be doing single leg curls. I lowered the weight to less than half the weight I was doing before, so it's a little bit lighter because I was pretty burnt out by doing that superset. I always make sure to incorporate at least one single leg movement into my leg days. They actually are really important. They help you focus on the smaller muscle movements, especially in your legs. Those are really important for stabilization, for not getting injured when you're exercising, for balance. There's so many benefits. And of course, making sure that one leg is not stronger than the other. Like I personally always tend to overcompensate with my right leg, and I know for a fact my right leg is stronger than the left leg. So, you know, things like this, they always help. For this one, I did 3 sets of 15, and I ended up keeping it the same weight the whole time. Next, we're doing my all-time favorite leg day exercise, hip thrusts. The reason why I absolutely love hip thrusts is because it works every glute muscle, and I'm trying to grow the booty. You know, that's my goal. So for this one, I did do 4 sets, and this set that I'm recording is actually one of my last sets. So I ended up starting with just a single plate as kind of like a warm-up set, so 45 pounds on each side. I did 15 reps, and then I added another 45 pounds, and then I added a little bit more weight each time. Because this is one of my last sets, I did do a couple of burnout reps at the end. I think I reached 18. So once I hit my goal of 15 reps, I tried to fit in a couple more just to get a really good burn. Trust me, if you try this, your glutes will be on fire. So when you are doing hip thrusts, you want to make sure that you're keeping a neutral spine. You can see I'm not bending my back backwards as I'm going down. I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible, and I'm keeping my chin tucked in. So yes, you do get a double or triple chin when you're doing this, but that is the best way to keep your spine straight. So the last exercise I'm doing is just a couple of sets on the Abductor Machine. I'm doing a super lightweight because at this point my legs are so tired and they're burning, and I kind of just want to go home, to be honest. But I did want to get one exercise in where I would be working the outside glutes a little bit. So I'm really not going very heavy on this one. I'm going to be aiming for about 20 to 25 reps, and we're going to be doing 3 sets. Also, hot tip, if you really want to feel this in your glutes, push off a little bit from the back of your heel so that your butt's kind of like hovering in the seat, and trust me, your booty will burn. So I'm all done. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to put all the exercises down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.